Okay, so they're known as the Batwa pygmies. Where did the term Batwa or pygmy come from for their culture?
Initially, the Batwa were forest dwellers, and they used it to be called pygmies. So the local people saw pygmies as forest dwellers, and they treated them as forest dwellers as if they weren't human beings.
So they thought pygmy meant forest, not short.
Not short. And the Batwa didn't like being called forest dwellers,
Okay.
as it was a sort of insult. So they preferred being called Batwa outside the forest.
And pygmy also segregated them.
Yeah, pygmies is a word that has a lot of segregation, marginalization, and mistreatment associated with it. So they didn't want anything to be associated with marginalization, segregation, and mistreatment. So
and did you let him know we're going to be asking him some questions?
Yeah, he's
okay.
aware.
So what is his name?
He's called Bilaliwa Joseph.
Say that again?
Joseph.
Joseph, okay, yeah. Perfect. So ask Joseph, how is he treated by the non-Batwa?
Abantu babulijo batara batwa baratwaza bate. Abantu babulijo batara batwa baratwaza bate. Only works with the non-Batwa people when he wants food. Minus that, they're not at good terms.
So he stays away from them otherwise.
Baratura hali na bombwe. Doesn't stay with them, only stays with his Batwa people.
So when I was doing my research in the Batwa, what I found was they were called to be dangerous people, unfriendly. What does he want people to know about the Batwa?
Abantu aheru baragira ngo murabagwani abatabuzi bo businje abantu tibarabijamo murabatera nikwe muri. That's a myth, that's a lie. So urenda ngo abantu babatwaze batahera urenda abantu babatwaze hero baramanya ngo murabagwani urenda ngo ensemanyaki. We are peaceful people, harmonious people. So we are not in any way dangerous.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't look dangerous. If he could have one thing for his community or his culture, what would it be?
Bakuburiza kintu kimwe cyolenda ngo abatwa bona babone ni wogira ngo babaheje. All they want is food. They want food first. They don't have anything to eat. They don't have any land to farm. They don't have any animals to provide with. They own themselves basically. So food first. When they have food, then they can fend for the rest slowly.
They're classified as subhuman. How does that make him feel?
Abantu hero baragira ngo abatwa tibara abantu waza hero eco kiratuma iwe kirakora bateye. It's the worst form of segregation they have ever encountered, and it simply hurts them. It puts them to a situation where they are like nothing, and it hurts them. They don't like it. They want to be treated as people, they want to be respected, they want dignity as they give their neighbors. So they want what they be given them, but it's sad they don't get.
So the last thing I want to do, I was asking a local person about the Batwa, and her response to me was, oh, you mean the Batwa? Because they think that they're this short. So will you ask him to stand up so I can show just exactly how short they are?
Abantu aheru baragira ngo abatwa ni bagufu bayikirenka kandi tamuri bagufu ngo cyo tuma babagana ugira muri bagufu arenda ngo nyo nawe twemerere twereka abantu turingana kandi kuturashwana. So yemerera yemerera turebe.
Okay, so we're looking at about that much difference. So actually, you look like you could be a Batwa.
Don't mind being called a Batwa.
So really, there's no height difference at all.
There's no height difference. It's just a myth and a misconception people had about them. That's why they no longer want anybody to call them pygmies.
Well, he's not a pygmy. He's not, tall.
He's not. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Check it out. He's not.
Way below. Way below.
Go ahead, sir.
Got it.